Today, I challenged myself in Bedwars, and I gave myself the challenge of not being able to upgrade my gear, and I'll explain it to you. What does that really mean? Well, clearly, I cannot buy a new sword, I cannot buy better armor, I definitely cannot use diamonds to get protection and sharpness, so that's kind of what constitutes with no upgrades. Now, I could have gone for emeralds and bought potions and whatever else, but I kind of found it more fun not doing that, so I didn't do it. My first rush to Aqua was a complete failure because I'm here panicking a little bit. I'm kind of going too fast, I'm not thinking to myself, so I just basically fall in the void. Respawning, I realized that my bridge is basically half built and they need to place like 3 blocks to make it to the diamond generator. So I buy a little gap hole so I can last in a fight a little bit longer because they have a stone sword, but Aqua here is obviously a little bit too lost. Their items drop. I noticed that. I turned around but realized I cannot pick them up, so it doesn't really matter. It's not that I can't pick them up, but I just don't want to. Their bed here is missing a block. I didn't notice that, but I don't know. That's very weird. Aqua is a bit lost as well. Poor soul. Looking down. Asking himself why has he been brought to this world only to suffer like this. Look at him, he's so sad. I give him back his stuff. I'm like, okay dude, is this what you want? But no, he runs to the stairs, he throws back the iron like a little nice good friend and says goodbye. I'll forever remember him. I noticed very quickly that fireballs are your best friend, especially in this challenge. Very useful for getting across half-built bridges. So I do have one. I also have a little bed bug just in case someone wants to PvP fight me. I have to, you know, it's a little cringe, but you have to think about it. I have a wooden sword and I'll have the wooden sword for the rest of the game, just in case someone was quick enough to upgrade. Hold that thought. What the hell was that? Like I was saying, if I was gonna be challenged in a PvP fight, the little bedbug would help me out. I mean, if you saw my previous video, if you saw a few videos back where I spammed like a lot of bedbugs at players, it's very effective, you'd be surprised. Anyways, yellow here that I'm going to is completely distracted with their opponent next door. So I say that's a perfect freaking opportunity to get to their base. And I'm taking a lot of precaution because I fell into the void 2 times by now. 2 times, and I can't have it a 3rd time, okay? So I realized I need a little pickaxe, so I grab some iron, quickly buy a wooden pickaxe. I don't know if I am even allowed to upgrade my pickaxe. I guess that would constitute with no upgrades. So I just take out their bed, and they respawn right on time, meaning that they're gonna be my final kill. Anyways, I'm looking around. I'm not sure where to go. I noticed green is pathing their way to diamond generator, so that's really good. I could have immediately taken them out, but that is a too impulsive of a decision, and you gotta learn from that. You gotta wait. You know, just wait a little bit. So obviously they're not paying attention, so I cut them off as much as I could, thinking it'll give me enough time to break their bed. But this whole bed defense is so confusing that I just didn't have enough time, so I had to turn around really quickly to defeat them. And I thought I would die here, but luckily I didn't. And since I will need a lot more time, I boxed myself in. And I should have placed a little block beneath them so they can fall onto it and I can hit their freaking little legs. But I didn't do that, so I die. At this point, green has died somehow. I think gray was on their way. I kind of saw their name tag, but I think they just waited for me to break the bed and challenge them. So it's just me and gray, and I'm not sure where they are at, but I do notice them right here. And I think to myself, okay, well, I'm just gonna use my fireball, but they used theirs. And I don't know if the 2 fireballs like collided with each other or he also pointed to the ground. I see that he was running towards, I guess, my base, but he falls probably accidentally because I'm literally like 20 blocks away. So take my time to recoup and try to find their own base. I see they're placing blocks here, so I'm thinking, oh, it's probably one of these 2. But then I turn around and see, oh, they're way across there. Okay. The reason why I wanted to go even close to them was not only because there's nobody around, but that means that I can actually pay close attention to them. Meaning if they're gonna do something crazy, I can already see it and react to it. I get 2 fireballs here. I know exactly how I would use them. One, I could probably use them to get across. Considering that he's still in his base probably, but not anymore. If you saw on the right side of the screen, he's gone. He's booked it. That means that I don't have to particularly use the fireball for getting across. I could build a full bridge, but I think I decided to do it anyway, just because I didn't want to waste any time, and I didn't want to be over the void. I just couldn't. I was hit with their trap, so I threw my second fireball just to not waste any time. I was hoping they would actually void to get back to defend, but they didn't. So it's basically a free-for-all right now. Free-for-all. Taking a close look to see if they're still at my base. I couldn't really see them, but that means that they can't see me either. So I'm taking my chances and I'm going back over the freaking void. Shaking in my little socks. Actually, I don't have socks. It's pretty freaking hot. It's summertime. It's really hot. I don't like it. Regardless, I'm keeping a very close attention to all the sides. And as I'm going towards mid, I think I noticed them coming in. So I'm thinking to myself, well, I just gotta run. I don't know if they bought an iron sword or something. They're coming straight at me. I'm going left. I'm like, nope. I'm not taking you in. So I get on the second floor here. I'm looking around and I notice really quickly that the blocks are dark. And name tags are very hard to see, but I do spot them in the little corner. And then I'm looking, oh, there's 2 bridges. Hopefully you're gonna go over one of them. But he comes back, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, it's fine, whatever. He throws a freaking fireball thinking it's gonna propel me into the void. But that's not gonna happen. So that was kind of misplay. I think if he kept that, he could have had a chance. I was thinking he was gonna come up, but he didn't. So I just wait for him to cross a bridge, and he actually does. I don't know why. He shouldn't have been that stupid, but that's basically GG. So can you actually win without upgrading your gear? Absolutely. If you're cringe like me and use fireballs, you can win with any type of disability in this game, okay? Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Join the Discord, and peace.